Hello there, people of the world. I am Ackieforest, and this is the third vlog ever in the history of me making one. So, what's on my mind this time? The camera seems very high up today. I don't know why. Sometimes I have it over there, but the fire's on, so I don't want to have the camera burn up as we record this and see it slowly melting away as I'm doing it. Yeah, first off, I think I'm going to be covering just once again ASF stuff, and then I'll talk about Let's Play stuff, and then I'll just talk about whatever else is on my mind. First up, of course, is ASF news for long-time followers, and I talked about it on the last. Something. I talked about it on the last behind the scenes. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to call it. Remembering stuff is really hard. It's the ASF World Cup, and if you're not familiar with that because you don't watch TNA, then don't worry. Everything will be explained in the near future. It won't be explained now, but it's basically 4 team captains, which I have put on the channel banner or the channel art or whatever you want to call it. It's there, and it's Wario, Shadow, Manic, and myself. So 4 team captains. We get to choose 5 members, or more specifically 4, and we're the 5th member. And then we all compete in different matches and stuff, and it will take place over like 4 weeks, so that should fill up the whole of March because it is coming in March. And the first week is going to be just standard one-on-one matches, and then the second week will be tag teams, and then the third week will be gimmick matches. I don't know why I'm really pumped up for that, but you guys seem to be all the time. You like hitting people with stuff. So look out for that, and then obviously the 4th week will be the final, and it's all points based basically. Lo and behold, I didn't say I was going to be explaining it, and here I am explaining it. Oh well. Yeah, so it's all points based, but I won't be specific with scoring points. That'll come in the future or on the event. But yeah, it's all points based. It's a points based system. So that covers that, and obviously we've got the comeback in April, so I don't need to talk anything about that because I've talked about enough of it. And also, if you didn't watch the ASIF behind the scenes thing, then I also said another thing on there, which was the next one coming up will be the last one. It'll be for the Mascot Rumble, and I'm going to be doing a different format for that. So I'm just going to show highlights from the show. We're not going to sit all the way through it because the matches will take so long because of the Rumble itself. So I asked the question on there, do you want us to do a spoiler-free show, or do you want us to do, how I'll do it if you do want one with spoilers is I will make a separate show with me and Eggman doing behind the scenes where we will talk about future events to come in terms of storylines and rivalries. There's 2 things. So do you want a spoiler-free Mascot Rumble behind the scenes, or do you want to have an additional one where we talk about stuff that will happen on the comeback? So I don't know if you want hype for that or not, or if there's enough hype for it or not. I don't know. Shrug. But yeah, that's all the ASF news out the way. So let's move on. Let's Plays. Right, I've got a lot planned for Let's Plays because I want to try and get as much done before April. And also I have got another special month coming up in March, ironically enough. We've got the ASF World Cup and we've got that coming up. But it's all going to be happening in March, so yay. Quite recently someone said, are you going to be, what happened to the Smash Brothers series? And I said, well, that was for the training the amiibo, and seeing as the amiibo training has kind of gone, then it's not going to happen anymore. But don't worry, I've got something planned to back that up, because as you know, on the last vlog I went online. So I will be posting matches up of me playing Smash Brothers. Hooray! Sounds like a horse. And also I might be playing Mario Kart 8 online as well, but that's just, yeah, that's a maybe. I've never actually played this online yet. I should be, because it's awfully fun. So I might be posting up videos. Tell you what, look out for Smash Brothers on next Thursday. So I don't think I have anything on Thursday. We'll see. Or Friday. Thursday or Friday. Let's keep it safe. Online stuff for Wii U on Friday. I'm doing too much of that. And also I'll be keeping up with our regular favourites, Zack and Wiki for the Wii. And Toad. And Zelda. Hurrah. Right, I'll put those back over there. You stay put. And also, what I have planned for March is it's going to be, as corny as this may sound, it's going to be the March of the Retros. That was really sad, I apologise. And 2 games that I have got planned for Retro March, or the March of the Retros, is obviously it has to be retro themed. So what I'm going to do is, I know people have already seen me play Doom 3 on the horror month, so I thought let's keep up with tradition and play Doom 1 and 2, well maybe 1 and 2 or just 1, because of course this game includes both, or all 3 games, so I might be playing, or I will be playing that, and also every single hopefully game from this collection here, so we're going to be Sonicing it up. Also any other game that I can get onto a emulator, then I will think about playing it. So with that being said, think of some suggestions that you want me to play in terms of retro games, and I'm talking about games from like the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, or the NES or the SNES, or just anything from that kind of era. Not N64, that's too recent for me, because I still play N64 games. So yeah, but I haven't been playing many retro games as of late. So I thought I might. So every March we'll have the March of the Retros. Does that sound good? I don't know. Yeah, I like having themed months. Months. I like having themed months. I can't say that sentence without screwing it up. Themed months. Hey, that was better. I spilt a bit. Whoops. So that is all to come. So to recap, March for ASF is the World Cup. Almost forgetting my stuff there. So World Cup, and then the comeback in April, and then for also for give me contact if you want spoiler free or non-spoiler free mascot rumble thing. Behind the scenes. Let's Plays coming up. Look out for online games on Thursday and Friday, and then March we'll be going to play the old Doom games and the old Sonic games and anything else I can shove onto an emulator for your amusement. So yeah, that's it, and we'll be continuing our legacy with Zelda and Toad, and I'll be playing Toad today. Treasure Tracker, that is, Captain Toad. So yes, that's all the news. So thoughts otherwise concerning, I keep looking at this, it's sitting there. My headphones, excuse the bum shot. My stupid headphones last night decided to break, and I love these headphones. But look what happened to them. Last night when I was drunk of all times for the Minecraft thing, look at that. Look. This little thing here has caused the whole thing to not work. This thing that comes out, it doesn't work anymore, so I get one-sided. So I'm going to have to be buying a new pair of headphones. And they better be as good as these ones. These ones are really good. They're about £80, so I'm obviously very, very annoyed. Yeah. I'm still interested in friend codes or whatever, or you know, to play online with some of you guys that do have a Wii U, if you do have a Wii U. But if you don't, then don't worry about it, because I am coping by myself, as we all do. And I plan to be as amusing and as entertaining as always, as I possibly can, if not more. So, I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching. and you took the time out of your busy lives or non-busy lives to watch this and catch up on all the latest news for this place. And I'm gonna see you however and whenever, hopefully for Captain Toad after this video, eh? So well, maybe, I don't know, what have you got planned? Anyway, let's see if I'm gonna aim at this. Oh, hang on. Let's load it up first and I go, ah! Oh, I missed it. I'm a failure. Goodbye. Hello, people of the world. No, wait, I sodded that one up. Hello, people of the world. And how do I start this without screwing up? That's always the hard part.